A lot of kangaroos have different opinions on calisthenics. Some say it's impossible. I almost broke my fingers doing calisthenics. Listen, doing calisthenics is easy, and I'm going to explain everything you should know about calisthenics because I have been researching for hours and hours studying about calisthenics, and I will be explaining these 7 different types of calisthenics and ranking them from the worst to the best calisthenic that you can start doing today. Without wasting time, let's begin. What is calisthenic? Now, a lot of kangaroos have the wrong understanding of calisthenics. They think calisthenic is only about doing these crazy poses, like you have some kind of superpowers. Listen, calisthenic is a form of strength training that uses body weight and resistance to perform compound movement with little or no equipment. Calisthenics is actually similar to the gym because you find exercises like push-ups, squats, pull-ups, lunges, and planks in calisthenics. But calisthenics aims to improve stability, coordination, flexibility, and endurance. Now, these types of training in calisthenics adapt naturally to kangaroo's body, and they can be done anywhere with minimal space and equipment. But here is the big question: can you actually improve your strength and build muscles by using calisthenics? I am going to answer that question by explaining these 7 different types of calisthenics, starting with flashy calisthenics. Now, flashy calisthenics are a style of calisthenic exercises that are made to turn heads with impressive, often complex, and visually striking movement. You can actually do flashy calisthenics by doing advanced moves like one-arm pull-ups that require exceptional strength and practice. Now, flashy calisthenics require a high level of strength, control, and consistency. They include constant movement and progressive skill development aimed at both fitness and performance enhancement. Now, I would put this one as the worst. I would not recommend starting with flashy calisthenics as a beginner, unless if you have experience with the next calisthenics, which is the freestyle calisthenics. Now, freestyle calisthenics is a dynamic and creative form of calisthenics. It is sometimes called gymnastic style calisthenics. You can do freestyle calisthenics by doing impressive and visually engaging moves such as 360 muscle up, toe touch pull-ups, switch blades, and flex. Freestyle calisthenics involves a lot of explosive and dynamic movement, often requiring safety precautions due to the complexity and risk of some tricks. Training frequently without reaching failure and focusing on mastering a few moves at a time can lead to fast progress in this style. Now, I am going to put this one as the worst too, because there will be a lot of injuries if you try this one without experience. Aesthetic calisthenics. Now, this calisthenic is a style of body weight training that combines strength, grace, and visually appeal. It goes beyond traditional calisthenics. You can do aesthetic calisthenics by mastering body weight moves like push-ups and pull-ups, by also developing a lean, muscular, and symmetrical physique that looks athletic and visually pleasing. This style often integrates smooth, flowing movement and an emphasis on balance, flexibility, and mental focus to create workouts that are both effective and Instagram ready. The aim is to build a powerful yet elegant body, muscle definition, and aesthetic appearance without bulkiness. Now, I am going to put this one on mid. If you have experience with body weights, you can do this one. Skilled-based calisthenics. Now, skill-based calisthenics is a form of training that focuses on developing specific body weight, movement skills, and mastery of techniques rather than slowly increasing strength or endurance. It involves progressively learning and perfecting functional, multi-joints, compound exercises. You can do skill-based calisthenics by doing a handstand, front lefts, back lefts, and other advanced calisthenic skills that engage multiple muscle groups and require control, balance, and coordination. Skilled balanced calisthenics can develop functional fitness through natural body movement, providing a cost-effective, accessible way to train anywhere with minimal equipment. Now, I will put this one on mid because you can do it with minimal equipment. Street lifting calisthenics. Now, this type of calisthenics is a strength sport that combines elements of street workouts, body weight exercises, and powerlifting, lifting heavy weights. You can do street lifting calisthenics by doing classic calisthenic exercises such as pull-ups, chin-ups, dips, muscle up, and sometimes back squats, but with added weights using dipping buckles or weighted vests to increase resistance. The main goal is to lift as much additional weight as possible during these exercises. Street lifting centers on maximal strength and weighted performance in this fundamental compound movement. Now, I will put this one on bed because it combines calisthenics and lifting. This will be hard for a beginner and for a person that does not have experience by training with weights. Static calisthenics. Now, static calisthenics is a style of calisthenics that focuses on control, balance, and isometric strength by holding specific positions for a period of time rather than performing dynamic movement. It involves maintaining a static position where the muscle length doesn't noticeably change during the hold, building muscular endurance, core strength, and shoulder strength. Examples of static calisthenics movements include doing L-sit holds, front lever, back lever, hollow body holds, and the crow pose. This type of training is great for developing the ability to control the body in space and building strength without movement, often seen in yoga, gymnastics, and calisthenic practice. I am going to put this one on good. This one is very easy to do without experience and as a beginner. Military calisthenics. Now, this is a form of physical training that emphasizes building strength, endurance, and agility using primarily body weight exercises. It is designed to prepare kangaroo for the physical demands of military tasks, focusing on the ability to repeatedly perform stressful movement without fatigue. Exercises typically include doing push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, squats, burpees, dips, and planks, often done in high intensity to build functional fitness required for combat readiness and overall soldier performance. Military calisthenics aims to develop repeatable functional strength and endurance. Military calisthenics is the foundational in military fitness programs, and it is tested worldwide because calisthenic exercises mimic real-world physical demand without the need for equipment. Now, this one deserves the perfect position. If you are a beginner with no experience in calisthenics, military calisthenics is the best to start doing right now. Listen. We have learned about different types of calisthenics, and I don't mean that some of these calisthenics are bad to start doing. It depends on the experience you have, or just start choosing the calisthenic you are interested at and start doing it consistently, and you will build muscles with good physique.